drive men into some of the worst hellholes on this planet, Inspector, in the name of honor and this country. And you, representatives of this country, have the nerve to summon me here and accuse me of being a common criminal?
No, sir.
General, Inspector Thatcher, as always, is acting in the best interests of the Canadian people and of our government, often in very difficult circumstances.
I'm personally liaising with the Chicago Police Department in this case.
And if you would like to call me at this number tomorrow, I would be happy to go over every aspect of the investigation. Thank you, sir.
Fraser, I'm afraid that I may sometimes underestimate you.
Not without justification, I'm sure.
Still, it's comforting to know that I can think of you as a partner as well as a subordinate.
Ooh. Be careful, son.
Of what?
Of me.
When a woman gets that stirring in her loins, watch out.
There's nothing stirring in anyone's loins.
Did you just say loins?
Oh, no, sir. Loins? Sir? Loins? Sirloins? Sirloins, possibly, because I have been thinking about a good piece of meat. Sir, will you excuse... What was that all about?
What was what all about?
You know perfectly well what I'm talking about in Thatcher Spector's loins.
You always know where you are with clouds. I was taught that by the group of 6.
It was the group of 7.
Not in our group.
Dad, we are not in a locker room.
She wants you, son, and I imagine, by God, that she's gonna get you, too.
Those don't even look like clouds.
Oh, son. You look, but you don't see. I'll look a little more closely at the detail. See, these are not really clouds. I got the whole family in there, all of us. Here's Uncle Tiberius. Behind him, Aunt Winnie. See that little space? That's for the grandkid. Saving that.
Group of 6.
You look, but you don't see.
Who the hell are you?
Did you know Chantal Bowman?
What?
I'm sorry to have to inform you of this. There has been...
She's dead.
I'm afraid so, yes. Excuse me, sir.
Look, I got a wife. I got kids.
Detective Vecchio, please.
No, I can't get involved in this.
I first came to Chicago on the trail of the killers of my father. For a variety of reasons,
Step away from him, Constable.
General, please. Come along, sir.
Up against the car. Assume the position.
Park.
I know you now.
Stop him.
What kind of a country is this? The man who killed my daughter goes free.
Don't worry, nobody's going free. Just have a seat there.
I want to call the consulate.
No problem. You just take a seat there. I'll be right back, okay?
So? He admits he was shacking up with the Bowman woman, but he's got an alibi for the night of the murder.
Oh, yeah? Tight?
It's pretty tight.
How tight?
The night of the murder, he was addressing 2,000 members of the Chicago Booksellers Association at the Plaza Hotel.
That's tight.
Tell you one thing. He's more afraid of his wife than he is of us.
They've arrested him?
He is being detained.
We could have an international incident on our hands.
Sir, sir.
Oh!
Embarrassing to have to trade for General Boltman, like the Americans did for Francis Gary Powers.
What the Toronto Maple Leafs did for Dougie Gilmore.
Careful of the far side.
Oh! It's wet.
I was carrying ice.
Excuse me, Fraser. I'm wet.
No, it's perfectly all right, sir.
Fraser.
Yes, sir.
Fraser.
Sir.
Don't say sir every time I say Fraser, Fraser. Just let my thoughts reveal themselves. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior in front of General Bowman.
Oh, no apologies necessary, sir.
Please. I'm afraid that I appeared less than managerial.
No, not at all.
I just wanted to thank you for intervening.
Yes, sir.
Not that you needed to intervene.
No, of course not.
The thing is, I've been a little preoccupied lately.
Ah, I hadn't noticed.
Well, I have. You know I went to my friend Nancy's baby shower just now. Thank you, by the way, for your advice on the gift. You were absolutely right.
Oh, I'm glad.
You're a surprisingly sensitive man, for all your physical strength and courage.
Please, sir.
I've been thinking lately about having a child.
Really? Well, I think you would make a crackerjack mother.
Thank you, Fraser. It's an enormous undertaking. And you know me. I mean, I wouldn't even know how to start. That's where you come in. Is your seat wet too?
No, sir.
Anyway, I was thinking with all your experience in the field that you might be the kind of man who would know a thing or two about this sort of business. I was hoping to involve you in the process.
In the process?
We'd have to be very discreet. And naturally, I'd want to get the whole thing over with as quickly as possible.
Oh, naturally.
So, I can count on you then to be up for this?
Oh, well. Look where we are. Good old police station.
What a cutie. That's a cute.